So I think really what we're trying to do by this website is the primary purpose of the website is to normalize, so we don't have shame in being in the lifestyle. There's so many times that couples get divorced, or they feel guilty, or they feel like they're doing something wrong because they have interest in someone else just for nothing more than just sexual reasons. It's not that you want to leave your spouse, you want some variety. I mean, that's what's beautiful about swinging, is that you can tell your spouse, you can tell them what you're thinking. If I think a girl's really cute, I can say, honey, check out her boobs. Did you see her? She's pretty hot. And he's going to smile. Or, it might be something like that. And we don't have to feel ashamed by saying, oh, you're just to be with one person and you can't think outside of that. Well, we are animals and social creatures by nature. So what we're here to do is to normalize. It's okay. It's okay. There's hardly anybody that is completely heterosexual 100%. We all have that gray swing that goes back and forth. And I think half the fun about swinging is just knowing that you have a secret that other people don't know, and you have something that you can share with your spouse after you're done with a great swing. You guys can talk about it, and I mean, there's all kinds of different kinds of swinging situations. It could be that you're friends with them. It could just be a one night stand. It could be, any number of things. But the lifestyle has just brought so much happiness and joy to us because they're just good people, and it's great being part of the lifestyle. And I don't want us to feel ashamed, because like, what percentage of people are in the lifestyle?
It's 8 to 10% is the best figure, which is tens of millions in the United States alone.
So think about all those numbers, and think about, like, we accept people who are gay and are outside of relationships, or single people. Why can't we as swingers be open and not be ashamed?
Cultures tend to, the culture we have here tends to be very conservative because of the history of the United States, but other cultures are a little more open. But even in conservative cultures, the swinging lifestyle has been a thing throughout history, human history. And I know it starts officially in the 70s, 1970s, but it culturally, and that's kind of one of the things I do healthier. I'm doing a series, there's 3 of them so far, about healthier relationships through non-monogamy. One of the things is this: to be in the swinging lifestyle, you have to get over and above your own issues, your own not issues, but your own cultural training, and the groups you're in at church, the family, the way you were raised. One lady was saying that she thought it was gross to be, or immoral to be, a swinger, but she had 4 different boyfriends and children by every single boyfriend, and so it was like, that's hypocrisy, and she had to just get over the idea that sex can be fun, and you didn't have to get paid for it. And that's one of the things we're doing with our group, is we're not allowing pay for play or prostitutes. It's not that we think it's some bad or shameful thing. We don't think so. People need to make money, and during the COVID, a huge amount of females turned to selling pictures of their body, but a huge amount of people right now are getting that's kind of old, or they would do some fake telephone call or text, or some fake online contact stuff with people for money. And that's really not what the swinging lifestyle has ever been about. It's really about couples meeting couples, singles meeting singles and couples. Don't get me wrong, we understand that matrix is there. But what she's saying is, let's get over the illogical and ridiculous social problems with it. It's not something, for one, what you do in your own bedroom, what you do in a motel room is your business, no one else's. And just because you call yourself a swinger or go to events doesn't mean that you necessarily are going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's really hypocritical for outsiders to judge that idea.
Yeah, well said. I couldn't have said it better myself.
So we do have that series of videos out. I'm going to do some with her later about how it's healthier to be in a non-monogamous relationship, because it's like I was having a political debate online, and I was giving out a little bit too many facts, and the woman said, well, he doesn't care about morals because he's a swinger. And then they actually deleted him, but they said, they wrote back, hey, they have a lot of morals,
Yeah.
because they don't lie to each other,
Yeah.
like your husband does. So it's kind of funny, but the honesty, I have morals about honesty. The fidelity part, we are agreed to change in our marriage. So anyway.
Hey, and one more thing I might add is if you're new to it, you might want to try doing a contract so that you both know what to expect and have certain words that you use as a couple that says that that's someone you're interested in. Because swinging is all about respecting your partner. It's all about making sure your partner is okay with everything that you're doing.
It's funny because we were at an event, we were at a party, and so the couple wanted to we wanted to hook up, and so they said, "Do you want to?" And I said, "Yeah," and they said, "Aren't you gonna ask your wife first?" And every body language she'd given to me in statements, she'd used the code words, and she'd been in every way. She told me the answer was yes
I'm
already.
like, we're good.
And she's like, "Yeah, we're good." And it's like, okay, so it was funny.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything without my wife's happiness about it. So.
And that's what true swingers are. That they're respectful of their spouse. Or their significant other.
And oddly enough, it's seen by other people because in business you do really well if you're a swinger. There are people who have seen a remarkably a good change in their employment because of being a swinger, and their body language changes and their jealousies go away. And okay, well, thank you very much for watching.
Thanks so much.